Right, I need to move on from Psyker builds, they've had too much love. Oh yeah, the veterans got new keystones. What was I saying in that update video? Chainsword swinging? Let me see what I can do with that. No, we gotta make this faster. Faster, I say, faster! What's up, servants of the Emperor? Briggso here, and in this video we're going over a veteran build in Warhammer 40k Darktide. Before we get into this video, I just want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. I find it insane that we're almost at 1,000 subscribers already. I started making videos around Darktide to help people with builds, give updates, and have some fun while doing it, because I love the game and making videos about it. These build videos take quite a while to knock together, so I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to like the video and consider subscribing to my channel. But once again, thank you. Now I'm calling this build the Swinger's Veteran build, not because they like to put their keys in a fruit bowl, but because the aim of this build is to get our melee attack speed up through using 3 major talents, and start swinging through hordes. This build is surprisingly easy to use and works well for higher level content without taking advantage of the absurdly busted plasma gun. I love you, plasma gun, but now's not your time. We have good survivability and have a way to combat hordes and take down specials and elites, while also having some spicy stuff in here to make it as easy as possible to become the ultimate swinger. I should probably be careful how I say that in the future, but anyway, let's move on to the talent tree. First up, we take Long Shot to increase our ranged attack damage based on how far away we are from the target, and we're going to be using the revolver in this build so it works nicely for taking out snipers and gunners. We then have our toughness recovery and damage reduction package of exhilarating takedown, now with actually working features, close order drill, and confirmed kill. With these talents it means that we replenish toughness and gain damage reduction on ranged weak spot kills, gain more toughness damage resistance the more allies in coherency, and gain toughness when killing elites or specialists. Next up, we then take a stamina and toughness boost before getting to our blitz ability, which is going to be the crack grenades. I take these to get rid of groups of crushers or bulwarks and get some big boy damage off on monstrosities. After this, we take a plus 5% health boost before then grabbing Grenade Tinkerer, which increases the damage of our crack grenades. Then we grab the Fire Team Aura to give us and our allies in coherency a plus 5% damage boost. I do want to note that you can grab the Shredder Grenades, Catch a Breath, and Survivalist here instead, but you will need to tweak some stuff around to get the talent points to do so, as it costs 1 more to go down that route, then come back to this one. Which leads me on nicely to pick up our next plus 5% damage reduction, then Demolition Stockpile, which is a must-have for me in every vet build. Having the ability to get 1 grenade back every minute is absolutely busted, and I don't think I need to give you any more explanations on why you should be using this. We then take our combat ability, which is Voice of Command, and we also take Duty and Honor to go along with it. We use both of these as it allows us to stagger all enemies around us within 9 meters, and it provides us with a plus 50 toughness buff that can exceed your maximum. When this happens, your toughness is displayed gold and you become an absolute tank, which is really useful when you're in the middle of a horde. Remember though, it's not just you that gets this toughness buff, it also applies to your teammates too, so have fun running around like demigods for 15 seconds. We then go down the middle tree to pick up a plus 25% suppression boost, then grab Born Leader, which gives our allies 15% of the toughness we regain. After this, we take Tactical Awareness, which reduces our ability cooldown by 6 seconds on specialist kills, which means more time as a demigod. We then grab Inspiring Presence, which gives us a plus 10% toughness replenishment boost for us and our allies in coherency. We then grab Iron Will. Iron Will makes us even tankier as we get plus 50% damage reduction if your toughness is above 75%. We finish off this tree by picking up For the Emperor, which gives you and your allies a plus 10% melee and range buff for 5 seconds when you use your combat ability. We then head down the right hand tree to get a plus 5% melee damage boost, and then our critical hit package of Reciprocity, Desperado, and Exploit Weakness. Going backwards, Exploit Weakness gives a maximum of 20% brittleness to an enemy when we make 2 crits on them. To make sure we get more crits, we grab Desperado, which gives our melee attacks plus 10% melee crit chance. Reciprocity then gives us a further plus 5% crit chance whenever we make a successful dodge, and this can stack 5 times. Desperado is also the first of our swinger talents because it increases our finesse by 25%, which makes our melee swing speed faster and increases crit damage. In between our critical hit package, we also snag a stamina regeneration boost and a plus 25 toughness boost. We then grab our second of the swinger talents, which is Trench Fighter Drill, which increases our melee attack speed by a flat plus 10%. After this, we grab Close Quarters Kill Zone, which increases our close damage for 10 seconds when we activate our combat ability, making it even more deadly. We then move on to the most interesting part of this build and the third of the swinger talents, Weapon Specialist. Weapon Specialist gives you bonus effects whenever you wield your ranged or melee weapon. The ranged weapon buff can stack 10 times, and the melee buff only has a single stack. The ranged buff gives you faster attack speed up to 20%, and a ranged critical hit chance of up to 330% if we have max stacks. The melee weapon buff is the one that we want to capitalise on though, as whenever we get a single kill, or one stack, it increases your melee attack speed by 15% and gives you a 10% dodge speed and dodge distance buff. To finish off, we then get Always Prepared, which reloads our ranged weapon by 3.3% rounded up for every ranged weapon specialist stacks that we have. So we can reload 33% of our magazine in our weapon after 10 melee kills. So if you can't tell what I'm doing by now, we're going to abuse that melee part of Weapon Specialist by shooting our revolver to kill one enemy. This will give us our attack speed buff, which we can then use to kill enemies and reload our revolver. And rinse and repeat. Welcome to the Swingers Club. Damn it, I need to stop calling it that. Our ranged weapon of choice is obviously the Zenora Mark IIA Quick Draw Stub Revolver, and we pair it with the Surgical and Hand Cannon Blessings. With both of these blessings, it means that we can get guaranteed crits by aiming down the sights for 3 to 4.5 seconds. We then get plus 50 to 80% rending on these crits when they hit, which makes for a very powerful combo for taking down big boys like Crushers. For weapon perks, pick what you like, however I recommend a damage bonus to flak or carapace armor, and then a critical chance boost. For your melee weapon, you can actually choose what you want here, but my preference is the Cadia Mark IV Assault Chainsword. I choose the Chainsword because it's very versatile, as it makes for a good weapon to swing with your bonus attack speed, and we can rev it up to take down mutants and rages. I put the Bloodletter Blessing on it for better assistance in killing said mutants and rages, which applies plus 11 to 14 bleed stacks on special attacks. I then put the Shred Blessing on it to give us plus 2.5 to 4% critical chance on chained hit, for a max of 15 to 25% after getting 5 stacks. This works really well when we're swinging this thing around like a glow stick at a rave. For weapon perks, I recommend a crit chance boost and a crit damage bonus, for even more death and destruction. But there we go, that's it, my guide to the Swingers Veteran build. I do want to say that I've not fully refined this build, and I would love to hear your suggestions in the comments to fully optimise it. As this happens and it becomes clear that there are better optimisations to be had, I'll also update the Games Lantern build link in the pinned comments. But as is, I've had loads of fun with this build, so I'm hoping you will too. A bit longer of an intro for this one, so I'm not going to ramble on too much longer here. I'm going to leave you with some Damnation level footage so you can see how this build works. Have fun out there and remember to wash the blood of your enemies from your socks.
A veteran always returns to the fray, yes?
He's dealt with!
This way! Fear not, kindred, for I am with thee!
Lovely! I needed more ammo. You've all fought Xenos, right? Or is it just me?
I am the abomination of the alien!
Clearly, you've never seen anyone eaten by Crutox. Stop right there! Grenade! We've off the Ranger!
Feast on defeat, Ranger!
Stop shooting the Ranger!
Holding her hand with me. I do not see how that is relevant to the mission.
I see a
the bomber! Bounce down!
The heretics will plunder the darkness. We'll show them the new dawn.
That we will! Just gotta keep fighting, come back! Dusty 220 engaged! Gunner, Sergeant! Oliver's dead! Gunner! Fill your pouches, soldier! With a grenade over there!
You have reached the amphitheater. At last. Access ciphers will allow you to find stims, open roof, try not to die, extract. Do you understand? For your own safety, you are advised to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Ammo! Just what I needed!
Follow me.
Stims identified.
Enemy activity has been reported. I thought you'd like to know.
Yes, roof controls varnets. With alacrity.
I have issued launch clearance for your support.
Ready back down. The God Emperor favors you.
It's down! God, Gunner! Gunner!
By the God Emperor.
Not one step back!
Follow me.
I'm with you.
It's a gunner.
Reporting in. No more bother. Discipline, fight!
There is nothing to fear, for we are the righteous.
There is only war! I want these cartridges!
analysis begun. A useful trove for the claiming.
That's supposing your team is proven wrong.
Not so. Flesh is transient, but data is eternal.
We'll drive them from cover!
Oh, that's the bomber gun! For the throne!
Archie and Grace!
Got a traitor flamer!
Parameters almost met.
Heads down! Sniper! One in the eye! Scout shotgunner! Give him the old Kazakin double tap! Scout shotgunner! Scout troopers down! He's over! Get down!
Your mission is concluded. Should you wish to leave, now is the time.
Frag grenade! On your carcass!